Let's look at how to complete a writing moderation at Lion. To start, let's revisit the purpose of moderation. We want to achieve these 4 things. 1. Identify the gaps in learning. 2. Sequence a series of lessons that cater to all groups. 3. Identify target skills for our focus groups. And 4. Identify off-track children and their specific needs. In writing, start by identifying the gaps in learning by looking at the statements set out on the writing objective grid. These are separated into the main areas of the writing curriculum: vocabulary, grammar, punctuation and transcription. Then there's composition, and handwriting and spelling. The writing objective grids, alongside looking at writing books and Big Write outcomes, will give you a good idea of what the common areas of need are for your groups of children. These areas will support the choice of the next genre, and the skills that need to be taught against the term in the Lion pathways. For example, in this group of Year 2 children who are working towards the expected standard, the following skills have been identified in writing books and in their independent Big Write as not being used, or not used securely. The suffixes nes, full and est, the use of the coordinating conjunctions, but, and or. Their subordination was limited to when. There are also no examples of questions or exclamations used correctly. Now that we know the skills that need to be taught, we can start a sequence of learning once we have chosen a genre that best suits. In this case, they will write instructions. We will begin the sequence with expanded noun phrases. As you can see from these objectives, these build up over time with the focus on the child recognizing that the adjective must effectively modify the noun. It also requires secure knowledge of recognizing nouns. Let's start with a reminder of what a focus group is. A focus group is for a small group of children, delivered daily and planned for based on their areas of need. This is different from the main learning. Just as demonstrated in the overview of how to create the objective from the curriculum statement, the planning for these groups are created in an almost identical way. First, identify the area of need based on the information on the writing objective grid. Then, look at their writing books and the Big Write. Finally, use this to support the writing of the learning intention. Remember, this should not be a curriculum statement. Now we must plan and consider provisions for any off-track children. When children are off track, this means that they are not yet at their attainment target. Their independent application of writing skills and evidence in their books will indicate this. Your planning needs to be clear about what you are going to do to address this. So, let's recap. 1. Identify the gaps. 2. Sequence lessons to cater to all needs. 3. Plan for focus groups. And 4. Identify and plan for off-track pupils.